Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Light up, let the good vibes flow. It's Gorilla Cigar Lounge, the place to go. Politics, nerds, and the good old days. Grab your drink, join the talk, let's set it ablaze. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. So spark up that stove, let's start the show. At Gorilla Cigar Lounge, let the conversation flow.
And hello, everyone, and welcome to the 57th Cigar Lounge, where tonight, with LA and Flames there, we're going to play a little bingo tonight. I got to thank Donut Operator for this idea when he used to host Sovereign Citizen Bingo, where he'd go through these videos of sovereign citizens, and he'd have bingo cards for everybody. So I got it in the pinned comment there. I got a link there to get your bingo card, which I'm gonna get mine right now.
Yeah, I got mine posted.
There, and all you have to do is if you see something happening there that happens there, all you have to do is just click on it.
It'll mark it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, for example, if we see the 101 blocked, that's one of them there. You click on that one if you have that one there. Or I got another one. If someone mentions the term Civil War, you mentioned that one. Or everybody's favorite, which this one's right here in my center square. If the rooftop Koreans show up, yeah, click that one.
May I inquiry?
Yeah.
Real quick. Yeah. Are all of our bingo cards exactly the same?
No, they should
They're
be
exactly the same.
I got about 40 different things, so they should all be randomized because there's not gonna be that many.
Okay, randomized, but okay.
I was gonna say because my middle one is also rooftop Korean show up.
That might be a standard thing.
Well, I got rooftop Koreans, but it's not in the middle. It's like one down and one over from the middle.
Yeah, and my middle
in the chat.
Yeah. So
my middle one.
Some of the squares are the same, but they should be randomized.
Yeah.
That,
they are random. They are random. My middle one says LAPD Chief resigns. in the middle. So
Yeah, my medal one is Insurrection Act enacted, so they are definitely
they
random.
are random. Yes.
Yeah.
But I did mark. You said 101 block. So and I saw that just a few minutes ago. So I marked that first.
All right.
I got to mark my
Well, it has to
my
be up on the
card first.
screen, though.
Well, as long as we've all got the same ones, it doesn't matter what order in the card they're on, really. I
Yeah.
guess.
Let's see. I put the playback speed at 2x, but the cigar launch stream doesn't seem
Oh, I
to be
see,
getting
okay.
any sooner. And hey, old man bird, welcome, welcome. I'll have an eye for Insurrection, Alex. Oh shit, wrong game. Mikey,
Okay,
something about
I'll mention this one. Today, I just found that 9 elite figures from movies, TV, and music, including my blood-related cousin Vincent Fernier, or also known as Alice Cooper, each bought one letter from the newly restored Hollywood sign, the whole sign that went down 3 days ago due to flames and protest. And each
Wait, someone
letter
knocked down the
caused-
Hollywood sign?
Yep, the whole sign's back up.
No, I didn't even
Yeah.
see that they knocked it down.
No, I saw it. Also, well, and Vincent even had an interview and said, yeah, it costs $24K a year to maintain and repair one letter from the sign. The letter he got was one of the O's because there's 3 O's in Hollywood. So he took one of those letter O's and fixed it, paid $24K, and it's up.
Yeah.
It's all fixed.
Yeah.
So
And hey, Jerm, how's it going? Yeah, JP says, yay, riots. Yeah, it's good. Another summer of love.
yes,
So,
even Canadians here are enjoying it, going, hey, LA's in flames. They gotta just decide to take out the
this is
city.
this is one of the few things still streaming here, but so we'll start
Oh,
with gathering news of here, which these people I'm literally betting this photo was taken 5 minutes after they arrived. I almost guarantee you it. And I've heard this straight from Marines. They're not going to get comfy chairs. They're not going to get put up in 5-star hotels. They're on deployment. And I'm positive they got food and water, even if it's MREs. And Hank Seth even said he's coordinated through it.
All right.
Through it here, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Want to be dictator. Let's see. You can tell this is this is a paid post because let's see. You got one. They got a couple of what do you call buzzword terms in them? Yeah,
The buzzwords, the keywords.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
the left has some
Yeah.
buzzwords they like to use.
Well,
Now they call them keywords.
the far left often loves to use buzzwords because they got no substance, so they just go back to the buzzwords every time. I've noticed.
Hey, I'm still impressed with your one politician up there in Canada who dropped 15 buzz terms in the span of 52 seconds.
I would not be surprised. I'm guessing it was a liberal, more than likely.
Yeah.
They've mastered the art form of buzzwords to try and say as little as possible with as many words as they can use.
All right. So Trump's getting blamed here. So if anybody has blamed Trump, it's Trump's fault there.
Everything's
There.
Trump's fault, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's I what I like to say is it's on Trump's watch. So that's what I like to say.
I thought Trump had a Mickey Mouse watch. Yeah.
Maybe he does. I don't know. He has a special deal with Michael Eisner.
Oh,
Is that guy still alive?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
This person see the weight riots. I saw the SLA takedown. They saw the Rodney King riots. LA has had its problems, but never once have they needed the So you're telling me that during the Rodney King riots, they never deployed the National Guard?
That's interesting.
So you're telling me, all right, what's this? Let's see. We got the bear spraying the police. They wonder why they're going to get. They're having a problem. Oh wait, they're showing. They're showing January 6th. Well,
I might have to log out for a little bit at some point because my damn computer's been acting up again today.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's making
Uh,
the terrible noises. I got to take it in to get it fixed.
yeah. Boomer says whoop whoop. Yeah,
Yeah.
whoop whoop. Definitely, Phantom. JP's, can we correct the name? His name is New Scum, not New Sum.
Yeah.
He's a
Hey,
damn fool.
hey, Boomer, he's being our tornado siren tonight. Whoop whoop! Your bingo cards are at the top, pinned to the top there. If you want to join in, so far we've only had to click one, and that's blame Trump. And Newscomb is a damn fool. And hey, Swiftbias, what? How's it going? Newscomb has been missing Jerry Brown.
And even I remember that reference.
Wait, isn't Jerry Brown the one that fucking Kamala blown to get her started in politics?
Well,
no, that was Willie. That was Willie Brown. That was Willie Brown.
No, that was the other. Yeah, no,
they
Jerry
haven't
Brown.
deployed to California since Saddam.
Oh, since Vietnam War.
No wonder LA was such a shithole there. And
I think Jerry Brown was governor of California back in the 70s or something. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, he was, but he did a lot to ruin the.
Yeah, he was. State. I believe at that time he was married to singer Linda Ronstadt, if I'm not totally mistaken.
Yeah, and Birds say hello to everybody, and I think it's Willie Brown. Yeah, and if you guys see, if you guys get a bingo, say whoever has waving a Mexican flag there. There's a Mexican flag being waved. And, these people who are sitting here burning our flags, don't want a free ride back to their country. We're sitting here waving the country they don't want to go to's flag in our country.
Hey, Gorilla, did you say you saw the American flag being burned?
Not yet. I see the Mexican flag being waved.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there's the Mexican flag.
I just wonder, how do they think that doing this, burning cars and waving a foreign flag, is going to get everybody to love them and let them stay in America? Like, what are they thinking? Obviously,
Boomer's right. Linda Ronstadt, they weren't actually married. They were friends with benefits.
Well, whatever. They had a relationship, Mikey. Let's put it that way, because I remember.
I know, but I like saying the friends with benefits.
That's good. I appreciate the clarification. No worries.
Than my sleeping mistress, than that, So
yeah. And damn, I don't have Mexican flag being wrote. Let's see. If you weren't around don't remember the 92 Riding King rides in LA, remember that Reginald Denny rule. Don't stop and don't let them pull you out of your vehicle.
Yeah.
That's someone being beaten there.
Yeah.
So basically, run over the protesters.
Is that one of those choices?
Yeah, well, I think it's in Tennessee, or is Tennessee or Kentucky, that they got a law that says you can run over a protester in the street as long as you do it with due care. So in other words, slow down to 30 miles an hour before you hit them. Let's see, America.
Hey, Gorilla, check your DM in Twitter.
Oh.
Okay, so to give you folks an update, on my Insurrection Bingo, I've got the 101 is blocked, Mexican flag is waved, and it's Trump's fault.
Are we playing the game already? I didn't realize it started.
Well,
it just started. I just announced the 3 that have been already set. Their PvP.
I didn't realize
one more time.
I thought
Mexican flag is being waved. It's Trump's fault, and the other one is the 101 is blocked. Those are the 3 that have been said so far.
Oh.
All right.
So if Gorilla doesn't add any more lingo to this, so he's got to let us know where it is on the card.
Yeah. Well, let's see, American Riot, please fire. Oh yeah, watch this one here. But they don't. I don't know what the heck caused this stuff. You just shut the fuck up. I don't know what caused the officer to shoot the reporter, but I've heard multiple reporters were getting hit with that.
Hey, I cannot find Mexican flag on my bingo card.
Then you don't have it.
then you don't have it.
Oh, that's
I've decided to announce the 3 that have been said.
I don't have it either.
Oh, I thought we all had the same. Oh well, whatever.
No. We
there's
have
four-
different. We
there's
have
four-
different cards. They're all randomized.
Okay.
There's 4
Has a
different
liquor
things.
store been looted yet?
We haven't seen one, but I'm pretty sure we will. Let's see.
Should we mention it?
Let's see. A news anchor or protester gets shot with a rubber. Journalist gets shot with a rubber bullet. That's one of them.
Which
Well,
one?
we just saw that.
Fireworks.
Yeah. Oh,
What's that one
Yeah.
again?
yeah.
Journalist is hot with rubber bullet.
Yeah.
Shot.
Oh yeah, that one.
Hot with rubber
Okay.
bullet.
Journalist is hot with rubber bullet. Okay.
Eugene Bird, you're the king. Super chats making our sing. Lighting the lounge, keeping it free. You're the sugar daddy of Gorilla. Thank you, Eugene, you're the best. Better than all the rest. With every puff we raise a cheer. Eugene Bird, our hero here. Ah.
Thank you, Old Man Bird, for the
Yeah.
$19.99 super chat. Thank you very, very much for that.
You know what, Gorilla? You should have put Old Man Bird's constant super stickers as one of the choices.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, we were saying hi. They weren't married, but they did live in a tent together for a while.
Yes, they did.
Let's see. The lefties are going to start waving U.S. flags pretty soon. They've been burning out. Oh, I think because of the optics there. And first
Right.
bingo gets to sleep with the AOC. No, I thought the first bingo got one of LDG's used condoms in his garbage can there.
Oh God, no! I don't want to win the game if that's what it's going to resort to. LG. That's disgusting.
Hey now.
Hey, Cooper here says a large part of this is about the whatever the fuck that Mexican word is.
Oh, you mean Reconquista?
Yeah.
That word? Yeah, Reconquest.
Oh, boy.
They are no longer protesting when they break the law. Exactly. Me too. I have bingo, says Other Greg. Welcome, Other Greg. Your bingo cards is in the pinned chat. They're the second link. Shots fired. Cheers.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
LA is very flammable especially this year. Bird, well done, sir.
I remember my hometown newspaper once, they tried to do a headline of shots fired, but they misspelled the headline and it said shorts fired instead of shots.
Oh, my favorite headline that I seen is they didn't break up the headline correctly. So it said Iraq holds a historic vote, and then the next headline title was why coffee is good for you. Now let's see. I know I got something about a blue check mark asshole. What was that? What's the blue check mark asshole one? Let's see. Blue check mark asshole claims that the megas do. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
like I said, so far
the fact
we've had
that the House
scores of
Speaker
mentions.
Mike Johnson can't answer simple follow-up questions speaks volumes, doesn't it? Simple questions. What's the difference between January 6th and what's happening in LA? And did we forget the 92 LA riots? Policemen. Well, Los Angeles is a bunch of people who came to this country illegally there, and not only that, they've been officially sanctioned by the Mexican government. So therefore, this could also be considered an act of war, technically. It's only a proper LA riot when the rooftop Koreans are deployed. But they haven't been deployed today. So
okay, so that count as rooftop Korean show up on
that's a 92 riots photo.
Okay.
Let's see. The reporter asked Trump, "What is the bar for sending Marines to LA riots?" Trump replies, "The bar is what I think it is." Hey, they call them stormtroopers. March at protesters in LA. The community rises up against ICE deportations. We want to stop this. I believe I got something marked mentioned as fascisms on there. I should have wrote down what I had.
Oh, you showed the press conference with Trump. Does that include the marker in the bingo where it says "interrupted by a furry"?
No. That's if someone. It's the same. We watch a press conference when we watch one of these press conference clips there, and a furry interrupts the conference.
But that hasn't happened yet. Okay.
No.
I don't have any furry thing on my bingo card.
You're always good at those, PvP. I swear to God.
I believe it's not. Yeah, blah blah blah. You guys weren't calling this a.
Okay.
If you break the law, then follow due process and prosecute. We have to cover riots in several cities. I was there on January 6th. I am here now in LA. If you think LA was a riot, January 6th was the Alamo. If you need National Guard in LA now, then you should have been in DC. Trump ordered that National Guard in DC, but Miriam Bowser, whatever the fuck her name is, because I know someone's gonna correct me on it, and that fucking drunken cunt Pelosi declined it. They didn't like the optics.
Right.
So yeah, well, you're.
So
wait.
Gorilla?
The coffee cup is empty. Who fucking holds up an empty coffee cup?
Yeah. So Gorilla, I think one of them I think all of us can mark down if you think so. Chicago starts rioting. I know I've seen the Chicago from one of the Chicago stations on.
Let's look it up.
YouTube.
Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago starts rioting. So we can mark that one.
See.
There we go. Yeah.
Well, that looks. No, that's not a riot yet.
Yeah, but Chicago is having riots though.
Let's see, huge anti-Trump protests are erupting now in New York City. This is becoming a national peace.
Yeah.
Okay, that's New York City.
Yeah, but there is one in Chicago near Lake Michigan.
Yeah, but we have to see it on the video, right?
Yeah, that's what the rules I was going by.
Yeah, sure. We have to see it. Sure.
Okay, they're being peaceful here.
Okay.
Of course, it's still daylight.
Oh well, yeah. There's people there, so yeah, you can mark Chicago. Sure.
No, they're not protesting. They're protesting, not rioting.
I don't have Chicago on my damn card. I got nothing on my damn card, Gorilla. Oh! Chicago starts rioting. Now I see it. I did have it.
Go ahead, and mark that down because
mark it down.
They are. Yeah, mark it down.
Okay, we'll count this because this is vandalism right here.
Okay, yes. So any kind of writing, vandalism. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I don't see how marking cars with obscenities defends civil liberties, but I'll go figure that one.
Hey, we're only Canadians, eh?
Well, I know it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know if that's a Canadian thing or not, but
I used to be American. Jesus. Oh man.
Oh boy.
All right, let's catch up on the chat.
Okay.
Thank God I'm a painkillers. That joke was painful. Which one was that?
Which one said it?
Which joke? PvP laugh. Let's see. GNN, Gorilla News Network, the most trusted news network.
Damn right. Gorilla Network News.
Hey, I'm just going by what is trending here tonight.
Yeah.
Hell, let's see, the rooftop Koreans are willing to be deputized. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
They're laughing my ass off. Oh, they're great.
Yes.
Let's say, hey, your gorilla's random thoughts name out of YouTube jail. No, that ham hands thing was always what was always just like a week and a half trolling thing for that fucking Timu Forrest Gump asshole. But now I decided to go back to random because that's what my moniker, my URL is.
Uh,
I didn't feel like changing the URL.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. And welcome, Herc. Welcome. Herc
Hey, Herc 130, welcome.
Yeah.
And Oiler
Pelosi
Greg.
is saying now
Yeah.
that Trump never asked for the National Guard and she begged him to do it. She has a line cunt, and there's a lot of dumb shit cunts that will believe her. And I think Boomer here got as many asterisks as he got in there. I believe he got censored there. But no, it's documented. He asked for 10,000 troops for January 6th. It's documented. Trump is done with waiting for feckless Democrats to act against. No, they're encouraging it.
Yeah.
Shit. Chicago, it's the solution is called. Oh, we always call it Chirac.
Chirac?
Yeah, we always call it San Francisco is what we call it. Then there's Murder Apple.
I know you called it San Francisco, is what you
That's
called
what I
it. You didn't say it right though.
I can pronounce however the way.
All right, I love you, Gorilla. Stop.
Chicago
All right.
literally means I shit in Spanish.
In Spanish,
Is
yeah,
that true?
Chicago. Yes. Chicago, yeah.
Is that really?
Wow.
Well, actually, means I
I'm
couldn't
Googling
tell.
that right
Right,
now.
be
I'm
specific.
fact checking that right now. Chicago is. I am.
Oh, hey, Kronos! Oh my God, it's Kronos and Max. Hello, Kronos. I haven't
The
seen
Spanish
Kronos in a
for
long
cargo
time.
is the first person singular present tense form of the verb cognitor, which means to shit. He is right. Yeah.
He's right. Mhm. It's a derogatory term in Spanish, but yes.
Oh,
Yes,
man,
it is, Mikey. Yes.
that's
Hello,
great.
Kronos.
That's great. Hey, Kronos, come grab your bingo card. Go grab. I
Man.
can't see. Yeah,
So
come
they
grab
can't
your
see.
bingo card. It's in the second link there.
The second link, yeah.
And
The man playing Mikey.
to everyone who
Now
says the other
known
rates
as
are exactly what you voted
Miguel.
for, buzz terms.
Yeah.
And here's apparently
This may not be the real. Yeah, this may not be
Yes.
the real Mikey.
someone
the man
saying
who's
that
portraying
the
Mikey is now
progressive is
Miguel
deporting
Foreskin.
pizzas. I don't see what happened in LA is not a riot. It's a presidential order attack. Yeah, some of these
It's
people need fucking meds.
It's a preemptive attack. Or a preemptive attack. I don't know. Is that on there on the card?
Let's see. We might have blue check mark asshole here to mark.
Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Blue check mark asshole
I don't
claims.
know if she's
You are
blaming
not
you.
seeing the full picture.
That
and
is,
it's
yeah,
infuriating
Mag's
as a
doing
resident
the
to see what's
rioting.
being portrayed in the
Omega.
media. I work in branding and
Okay.
marketing, and so
All
we're
right,
going to look at
Mikey.
this from a marketing perspective because that is all this is. First of all, let's start off with some basic geography. Los Angeles is larger than most of the states where you all live. These are all the U.S. states with a smaller population than Los Angeles County. We're talking about a county that is larger than 40 of the U.S. states. Why is that important? Because when CNN or Fox News shows you just a little small sampling of what's happening in Los Angeles, it is not the full picture. That is what we call creating a narrative. Not a new strategy. The Republicans happen to do it extremely well. MAGA base wouldn't care to see a peaceful protest.
How many
so
fucking
obviously
joke
they're
cuts
not
does
gonna
this
show
bitch
that.
need?
No, this is what's happening today. You'll see this. You won't see this. I wanted to change the narrative and show you what
Oh,
I wanted to
come
see. I would just show
on.
you this. Now, unlike Fox News,
All right,
I
enough
will
of
admit
this shit.
How fucking delusional can people be these days? Fucking idiot.
All right, so if anybody has blue check mark asshole claims that is Mega doing their writing, I'm marking that because she's blaming Mega for creating a narrative there. I'm calling that
Yeah,
blaming Mega for the rioting.
Yeah, I did mark blue check mark on mine. So yeah, I got that
Yeah.
done.
Once again, I don't have it. Boy, I got a really shitty card here, Gorilla.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
sometimes
tend
comes
to
with
get
the
that on
rules.
most bingo games.
I got nothing on my card.
All right, so we got a couple burning cars there. There's 3 or 4 cars.
Get 100 cars burned yet?
I don't have burning
No,
cars.
but I might just go. Should we just go with burning cars? Because I
Can we
don't think 100
technically?
cars.
Yeah,
burned.
let's mark that technically. Yeah.
Mark burning
It's-
cars. The cars
I
are
don't
being
have
burned.
burning card. You know what? I should just toss this fucking card because it's pointless. I got nothing on this damn card.
I only need 2 left. I need a protester crying, calling for their mommy, and fireworks fired at police.
I got 3 X's on my card. That's it.
Yeah.
All I need is California threatens to sue Trump, and someone takes a dump on a cop car.
All right. So there you be. Oh no, you should know better than to teach Gorilla dirty words in 4 languages. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting to call my Mexican coworker Cago. Yeah. Well, there are fake Mikeys. I swear that. Well, be my
never
first
know.
known language. I just call them dirty words. I see Korean carrying glasses. Never pin. Lots of cats.
A lot of cats. Yeah.
And hey, Suzanne, how's it going? We're playing bingo
Hey,
tonight.
Suzanne Xteen. Welcome. Hope
Yeah.
you're okay with your. I hope you're okay
Yeah,
in the wildfires there.
Yeah. Give us an update on the wildfires there.
Yeah, please.
And mostly peaceful burning cars. And we're all losers watching LA Pleasant Valley.
Yeah. And Eugene Bird. All right, we're caught up in the chat there, Gorilla.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Suzanne. She says,
Yeah.
"Hiya, Mikey. You're well. Thank you."
Yeah, let's see. Oh, we got a protester here hit with rubber bullet or flashbangs. That's a lot of flashbangs for one person.
Wait, that's not a firework fired at police, is it?
No, those are flashbangs.
Flashbangs. Okay. Yeah, I don't have flashbangs.
I know there's already clips of fireworks being shot at police.
Well, if you can find them for me.
Yeah, if you can find them, LDG, we can mark it down on our bingo
I
card.
I already have my AI like kind of cheating right now. I got some deep researches like searching the net right now for my entire bingo card.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right, fireworks fired
continues today in the streets of LA.
I'll share it with everybody.
Oh, okay.
Present
I'll
your
mark it
screen.
down then.
Present your screen so we can we'll put
right.
it so we can start pull.
It's still researching. I'll let you know. They're still going through everything.
Yeah, my bingo card's all over the place.
Yeah. Let's see. Ex-National Guard.
Well, it did find that if we were talking about the George what's that guy named George Floyd, the protest during the George Floyd in LA
trial.
You know who I'm talking about? Am I making sense? Yeah, there was a report of someone shitting in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, there was.
But that was the wrong riot.
That was the wrong riot. Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's see. This guy here goes 99.8% of all megas call for martial law to restore order in LA. Don't live within 30 miles of LA. Drove across LA today. We had riots. Wait, 6892. We're not having riots now. Now here's the problem with that. First of all, none of us are stupid enough to live that close to LA. Second of all, if we let it go in LA, what's to stop it from spreading to our areas? You know, what's to stop it from spreading up to my state? What's to stop it from spreading up to Chicago? What's to stop it from spreading over to New York? What's to stop it from spreading to isolated parts of Florida, to Texas? That's the problem.
Bruno says Florida doesn't have riots.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Junior said, "Make rooftop Koreans great again." Everyone riding till the roof starts speaking Korean.
Oh wait. Wait a second. Is that the Korean one that you said to match?
Well, this is a meme from Donald from Junior. He's called to make rooftop Koreans great again.
Okay.
Let's see.
I don't even have Koreans on here, so
I got Koreans, but we haven't had any in this riot yet, so I guess I can't mark it, right?
Yeah, here's a bunch of burning cars, and is that Garcia guy that got deported? Oh no, wait, that's Fetterman. Dan Fetterman's the only logical one in the bunch. Senator John Fetterman says the Democrats have lost their moral high ground because they refuse to condemn the LA riots. This is anarchy and true chaos. My party loses the moral high ground when they refuse to condemn setting cars on fire, destroying buildings, and assaulting. Wait. When did the guy who had a fucking stroke, become the sensible one of the entire party?
I don't know. According to what I'm reading in the chat, Resolute Germ says it's already spread to Seattle. I wouldn't doubt it's already spread to my previous place there in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm pretty sure it's there now too.
Shit!
Especially near the border.
Yeah, well,
Tucson
Seattle.
as well.
From what I've read, Seattle's been a shit show for years now. So I'm not surprised.
Portland, Oregon, probably, Germ.
Yeah.
If you're thinking of a major city.
Yeah, I imagine Portland for sure.
Yeah, Suzanne says that they are well. Let's see, the riots of the late 60s led directly to the huge victory of President Nixon twice as the nation turned to law and order. I think these riots will backfire on the Democrats spectacularly. Oh yeah, especially since the waving Mexican flags and it's just making Trump's point stronger. Oh, Susanna, probably never heard of that song before.
Yeah, that was my point earlier. These people waving these Mexican flags are defeating themselves by looking like complete imbeciles.
Yeah. Let's see. Give us up today on the cookies and the cold turkey, Suzanne.
Cold turkey.
Cold turkey?
I remember that John Lennon song, Cold Turkey.
Yeah, Pickles is up on the panel.
Mind games.
Yeah. Florida doesn't have riots. Crap, you live in Chicago? Well, no, I don't live in Chicago.
Oh, no. If there's riots going on, Gorilla's going to have them in Minneapolis or St. Paul.
Well, I guess we got to relabel Chicago as shit Chicago now after what we learned tonight.
Yeah, but there'll never be riots in my town. Just for the plain and simple fact is.
Well, I found a name for Minneapolis. I can call it Minneapolis.
Yeah. Well, put it this way. Wait. If I didn't have a gun, I could literally think of 15 people off the top of my head. I could go, hey, can I borrow one of your guns? And they'd be like, yeah, which one do you want to borrow?
Yeah.
I've been happy in New York for a while now. Yeah. I live in New York. It's already spread. Yeah. That's not a shock. What about Oregon? Yeah. Portland's a shithole.
Yeah, Portland's already gone. Yeah, and in Arizona, Kronos, both Phoenix and Tucson are already rioting, but Tucson especially, because that is the closest city just north of the Mexico-U.S. border. A lot of protesters will be down there. So.
Oh, Dems have nothing. Yes, Tucson.
Yeah, I just told him that. Yeah.
Oregon, Washington, California, positively Texan.
Yeah.
And never been to Arizona. Yeah. It's a dry heat.
It is the dry heat.
And hey, Scurvy, how's it going? Welcome, Scurvy.
Hey,
Scurvy. At the top there. And we got two damn Californians.
Oh, shit. The riots have gone to Mikey's building.
Yeah, it's their fault. Seattle is a shit. Yeah. When the lights go down in the city, Gators swap riot. You said shithole. I did. I call a lot of places shithole. Always got to blame someone else. Yeah, exactly. If you block a highway or commit arson, you impede law enforcement and immigration law, you should be arrested, period. Let's see. Fried gator is delicious and on the buffet in Cajun country. All right, what about the alligator? We're eating it. Right in Mikey's apartment. Quiet riot. Alrighty. So let's scroll. Hey, aren't these the same people that are climate change? We got to reduce pollution and carbon impact. Aren't these the same people? Just saying. Because this doesn't look too healthy for the environment.
Yeah, I doubt any of these people are climate activists, actually. We haven't seen the American flag getting burned yet. I got that one on my bingo card.
Yeah, I should have put someone blames Israel.
I'm sure there are people doing that. I imagine that Greta woman is probably doing that all.
Someone asked me if I support the protests that are going on in LA. I 100% do. Please keep going. Burn down your own backyard if you must. You know why? Because this right here is the greatest campaign ad that this side never had to pay for. Y'all motherfuckers out there in Los Angeles throwing a full-blown fucking tantrum. Like y'all just crawled out the Rio Grande, screaming death to America. In a country that gave you the fucking freedom to do that shit. You were born at Kaiser Permanente in Burbank. Stop it. You ain't El Chapo, you're Chris from Pasadena. You ain't cartel born. You were Target born with a Costco membership by age 5. Half you motherfuckers protesting ain't even Mexican. You're American with Mexican heritage. And a tattoo of the Virgin Mary you got on a Vegas bender. Don't get it twisted, I respect the heritage. But flying a foreign flag while shitting on the country that gave you the fucking freedom to do it, that's not pride. You don't even go to fucking Mexico unless it's for spring break in Cancun with a passport you got from the US government. And you won't go live there. Why? Because you like your DoorDash. Your 7-Elevens, your air conditioning, and your freedom to scream dumb shit without a cartel rolling up on your motherfucking ass. And let's be honest, ain't nobody screaming death to Mexico while flying an American flag through Guadalajara. You know why? Because that's how you end up in a back alley, starring in Cartel TikTok Season 3. Meanwhile, the rest of America is sitting back watching you block freeways during rush hour, destroying businesses, wearing $300 fucking Jordans, screaming about injustice, in the city with the most social programs and diversity hires in the fucking country. Y'all are the political version of throwing a Molotov cocktail at a fucking Prius because you're mad about gas prices. So listen, I'm not mad you're passionate. I'm mad you're dumb. And your dumbass behavior is helping the other side more than a Trump rally in Texas with free brisket. Every time y'all riot, loot, tearing up your own shit, you're just birthing another red voter. So yeah, I support the protest. Keep fucking going. Keep flying flags of countries you ain't got the fucking balls to move to. And shitting on the system that literally gives you the right to shit on it. Someone asked me if I support the...
He nailed it right there. He nailed it.
Yeah, that was a good rant.
So
I don't have police car on fire. I don't think that's on my card.
Well, you got 100 cars on fire?
I got no cars on fire. I got nothing. This card's shit. I should toss this card and just start over again because this card is just useless.
Yeah.
There's nothing on it, man. I got 3 things marked the whole game.
I think try this PvP. Hit the reset at the top. I think it'll re-randomize your card, and then you can see what.
I don't see any reset on my page.
On the very top, where it says bingo card ID 001 and then reset.
Okay, give me a second.
Well, it might have a different ID number for you, but if you hit reset, see if it resets the card.
Give me a second.
Who the hell is backing up?
Mikey tried smoking a cigar.
Let me ask this little question here. So
no, I got all this. It's the same card. It's the same fucking card.
Oh no, you have to clear your cache. That's how I was able to do it.
Yeah, well, I can't be bothered tonight.
Listen, let me ask you a question. When the rioting, right? When did it start?
4 days ago.
Before? No. Why did it start?
Because
did it start before or after? Go ahead.
It started when I started going in there and started arresting criminals. Like one of them was, abuser of children. Another one is he's been convicted of forcefully inserting objects into other people. Then there's a few other ones that have been arrested. And that's when it started. And I think they're going into a couple sweatshops too.
So these riots weren't like anarchists. They were started because Trump pushed back and sent in
considering
some
the signs
shouldn't have.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the signs on that some of these protesters are holding has the website for a nonprofit that's paying for the signs.
Yeah. But anyway, like I said, the actual riots didn't start until Trump actually did something to cause them. Am I basically correct?
Yeah, the riot started when ICE went in to go apprehend a bunch of people who've been convicted of criminal acts.
Well, no, they said it was criminal, but they went in there to do something. Whether everybody was criminal or not, we don't actually know that, right? That's not a fact. That's just they're just we're only seeing what they're showing us. I've heard stories of innocent people getting deported, and what's so-called innocent. I know what you're going to say about that, but you know what I mean, non-criminal criminal.
Is
So
this
so
a-
basically, the guy's bitching who just ranted that everybody gave props to is talking shit about people who are only rioting because someone worse than the cartel is actually coming after them, and he's there bitching and crying about the cartel when I'd rather have the cartel after me than ICE.
You'd rather. Well, I've seen some of the things those cartels done. I'd rather deal with ICE than the cartels.
No, you can deal with the cartel. Like, you can't deal with the government. You're fucked. The government comes after you. There is no dealing with it. At least you could deal with the cartel. I mean, you could do shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see. I like my water how I like my streets full of ice. Let's see. That's from 2020.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I know, Jerm, but there should be no such thing as an illegal alien in a country that is built on immigration.
Built
It
on
should be
what?
illegal to. It should be
Built on-
illegal to have illegal. America should be illegal to have illegal immigrants.
Hey, let's see. California was pretty conservative back in the day. Who do we get to blame? Actually, you can blame Reagan for that one when he gave mass amnesty. Let's see. I added myself. It's worth the effort. I don't have popcorn. And see that saying hi to LDG. You're looking at a whole lot of old stuff on. Well, I typed in LA riots, and there's a lot of people posting some old stuff, a bunch of old stuff too. I got to maybe I should do LDG's state method here and filter it through Grok. I'll blame Trump and Vance that Gavin Newsom in London who's the London half breed? I don't know.
I mean, that's basically how you came up with a good idea. Just go to Grok and put in one square on your bingo card and say, hey, Grok, I'm looking to fill out my bingo card. Can you find anything on the 2025 LA riots going on right now about ABCD, whatever?
But I'll do that so that way it's not so that won't be play. They only have environmentally conscious people because it gives them control over people. Yeah, exactly. Oiler Greg, right on. How about Thunberg? How's Thunberg doing? She's back in Sweden after she got some subs and some water. Environmental regulations are for the regular people, not the elites.
I saw one video. I didn't get around to watching it, but it said Sweden wouldn't let her back in the country. From what I read, so I don't know.
Isn't she a Swedish citizen?
Yeah, she is a Swedish citizen, but I guess maybe the Swedish are smart enough to say, "Fuck this bitch, we don't want her."
Well, they have to take her. It's their own citizen.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it in any detail, Gorilla. So I could be mistaken.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm Canadian, but if I caught someone burning the American flag, it would not end well. Well, I don't think any flag should be burned. You know.
Yeah, it's kind of ignorant, really.
I'm not even calling for the Mexican flags to be burned in L.A. And good for you, Suzanne.
The hell?
He mentioned stores being looted, so we can mark that on the bingo card. Well, that's. I'll get back to you on that one. I wouldn't burn a Canadian flag either. Yeah, it was a good rant. Is everyone a Canadian here but me? No, I'm a U.S. citizen. They're LDG's citizen. Oiler Greg's a Texan. Your leader isn't doing well. Oh, the Oilers. Hockey in Texas. I had my fire alarm on my bingo card.
Yeah, I wish I did because that would probably give me more than what I got right now.
Yeah. Should I create a cigar lounge bingo card?
I don't know because my card is crap and I don't want to screw around with my computer trying to clean cache or clean out anything because my computer's been acting up today and giving me grief. So.
Well, this is Gorilla. This is what I have so far. So I have firework fired at police, Mexican
seen
flag
any
was
yet.
being waved.
Hey,
The 101 is blocked. What?
I haven't seen the fireworks shot at police though.
I haven't
Yeah,
got
but
it
you
either.
mentioned something was shot at police.
No, a journalist had a rubber bullet fired at her.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I
Yeah.
took that one out. But anyway, it's Trump's fault. 100 cars burned. The blue check mark, you said. Chicago starts rioting. The 101 is blocked. And then the journalist you talked about.
Yeah.
So those are the 7 I have so far.
Yeah. Mother Greg says, yes, I only fly the Houston Oilers flag. Get that city fixed. Houston Oilers are Kenny the Stick Stapler. All cities suck. Yeah, they do. Number 12. I used to watch Canadian hockey teams. No illegal hits. Well, yeah, the first thing they do is break our laws as soon as they enter the country. Nope. And make football great again. Well, I don't watch football, so foosball is the devil. I had a friend who buried her in a Stabler Oilers jersey. I would like some high quality H2O. ICE went in for some cartel related investigations. The illegal stuff was incidental. It blew up from there. Yeah. Give for a rip. Old man Bird, how are you? I like, yeah, he shoot a couple cases of Bud Light. London Breed, Mayor of San Francisco, okay. Kid Grog, thanks as always, happiest to Oilers games. Damn good, how was your day on the scale of 1 to 10 scurvy? What's the London Half-Breed? Is that Harry Potter character? Sounds like it.
That's the mayor of San Francisco.
Yeah. Hey,
London
Nemesis,
Breed.
welcome.
I call her London Half. Yeah, hey, Nemesis.
Welcome, Nemesis. We're playing bingo here.
Yeah.
And Suzanne says, hello, Nemesis. OMB, him. I'd call it a 3, but tomorrow is a new day. Some could be dual citizens. Yeah, but they wouldn't risk their citizenship rioting. That's the thing, that their citizenship's not a permanent thing. If they weren't naturally born in the United States, there. That's the thing. Your citizenship
link in the
is
private chat. Oh, sorry.
What?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, when you're done, click the link.
Yeah. Rusty's fingers and Nemesis Eden, they're doing well today. It's only a matter of time. And hey, Southside Nation, welcome. Favorite cards at the top. You should have some of the cards to make the game. You should all have the same card to make this game make sense. No,
yeah, exactly.
Bingo. They're supposed to shout it out in the chat.
We should all have the same card to make it even.
Okay, then okay. How's it fun if everybody gets a bingo at the same time?
Well, no, because
when I ever played bingo, it had I, it had B, it had all the letters, and all the cards were the fucking same.
Yeah, but you had 75 numbers on a 25 card thing.
All the cards would have.
He's technically right, PvP. The problem is he put some stuff in here that will never effing happen.
Well, I think
like my last card was like it just has stuff that will never happen. JoJo blames toxic masculinity.
Oh, here, let's look up JoJo.
Okay,
let's look up JoJo.
Karen Bass issues 5 contradictory statements. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to find that on the video.
Yeah. Oh, we'll look her up.
Let's see. Tim Waltz blames Trump. Okay.
Actually, we'll look that up next. We'll look.
JoJo blames toxic masculinity. I bet that was not a comment tonight. Karen Bass says, "We hear you." Bet that ain't going to happen. Let's see. City Council votes to defund police. Well, I don't think they've had time to do that yet, have they?
I'm looking up JoJo here right now.
I got a crap card.
JoJo, she's come close to here a couple times.
Close doesn't get the cigar though, Gorilla. If you know what I mean. Gorilla, you have your cigar, but I don't think I'm getting a cigar tonight.
It does if you're Bill Clinton, but
yeah.
And what's this lemon pie hat on a bingo card with PvP?
Let's see. Was there? And hey, Miss Bart Musings, how's it going?
Yes, Miss Martin, how are you?
Oh man.
I call them illegal face huggers. And hope your knee doesn't hurt, Miss Martin uses. Yeah, I hope your knee feels better. Soros is a terrorist and a family.
Yeah.
And the only time Bingo was fun is when we sang his name. Oh.
Oh, yeah, Bingo was Nemo.
Was Bingo the name of the dog or the farmer, though? Was Bingo the name of the dog or the farmer?
Bingo was the name of the dog.
Yeah.
I had
check the link out. I got another bingo.
All
Oh
right.
God, Lemon. Hi, Lemon.
Lots
That was a
of
good one.
older songs I used to sing driving with my mom. Nice flower. All right, we're all caught up in
Oh,
chat.
boy.
So
Cool.
All right, private
So-
chat, Nick.
I've got it right.
Oh,
So streamer. Oops, wrong setting. I should present, not settings.
Private chat.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Kronos. Roses smell good. Lilacs are smellier. Okay.
Oh, what's this here? What are we looking at here?
I don't know. Scroll. Wait, did you click it? It says.
LA protest against irate church riots. Incompetent protesters use industrial fireworks against police. Burn cars. Okay,
There it is.
there we
it
go.
is.
So
Firework
on your
fired at
bingo
police.
card
Yeah,
there.
firework fired at police. There we go. Let me ask you this, Gorilla. Have you come across the Meads calls it a peaceful protest with burning building in the background? Have we had that yet?
We'll pull that up here in a second here.
Okay. What about Al Sharpton? Has he shown up yet?
I got no Al Sharpton on my card.
Okay.
I don't know. He
And
may or may not show up, but he might not show up because he'll probably show up, but might not be till tomorrow either.
Doesn't Al Sharpton usually show up to protest anything that that he loves and embraces?
Only
yeah,
if
the
it's a
American
show up for sure.
persuasion. Yeah.
Well, yeah, if it's anything that makes no sense, I'm sure Al will show up eventually.
Yeah.
All right, we'll speed this up instead of that sitting there scrolling through the exact same stuff there. We're gonna. So I'm gonna randomly pick one on the tariff card here. There, we'll look it up on Grok. So, oh, you know what?
Okay, so
I know this happened for sure. I know this happened for sure. So we're gonna pull it up. Newsom, Trump over National Guard.
And Newsom is NEWS OME Newsom.
Yeah. So if you have that California sues Trump, then that's click that on your bingo cards.
Yep, he did.
Yeah,
he filed a lawsuit
against President Trump. The Department of Defense on June 9, 2025, challenging the federalization and deployment of California National Guard to Los Angeles. A lawsuit filed in federal court in San Francisco argues that Trump's mobilization up to 4,000 National Guard troops without Newsom's consent violates the U.S. Constitution, specifically the 10th Amendment that exceeds Trump's authority under 10 U.S.C. 412 for blah 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 essential law. Yeah, so basically they're arguing 10th Amendment over Section 10.
Yes,
is basically what it is.
Oh, and by the way,
and I think the Supreme Court held up Trump's right. I think the Supreme Court.
By the way, I'm sorry, Gorilla. By the way, I was going to mention you have at the top the name there of the Attorney General for California, Rob Bunce. We call him Bubba. We just call him Bubba Bunce.
Yeah.
That sounds like a baseball player's name. It's like Bubba Bunce. He's running the Attorney General's office. Yeah.
I think most politicians running the world today would probably be better at baseball, actually.
You might be right, PvP or hockey.
Well, at least if they were playing baseball, they'd probably stay in the minor leagues where they belong.
All right, so I asked for the LA riots there that claim to be peaceful there. So let's see. The recent unrest in Los Angeles, sparked by ICE raids starting June 6th, have been described by some officials in the media as mostly peaceful, though the characterization is heavily debated. Demonstrators began in response to immigration enforcement targeting areas with large Latino populations such as Westlake and Paramount. While some protests like the Monday rally at City Hall remained calm, thousands participating peaceful, others escalated into violence, particularly over the weekend. Reports detail protesters setting self-driving cars and dumpsters ablaze, throwing rocks, concrete, Molotov cocktails.
Yeah.
Blocking the 101.
Hey, Curtis,
so if you guys have the 101 there, mark that off.
How about
the 101 was blocked?
I was thinking media calls it peaceful with buildings burning in background. Would that count?
Yeah, let's count that one because that was more of a 2021.
Yeah, okay. A good one. I got one.
I got one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm up to 6. I'm up to 6 X's now.
That's okay.
So we got 18 chats.
Yeah. Okay, I want to ask quickly though, Gorilla. Have we seen where someone took a dump on a cop car, or have we seen Karen Bass?
Not that, but don't tell me that's not a possibility because I know someone's going to do it. I know it.
Okay, all right.
Because I see.
Dang it! I'd have 2 bingos, but both bingos stops at protester crying for their mommy. I mean, did ICE like take away like a daughter or something or a mother?
No, Antifa had that a few times. It seems like every protest, as soon as the cops go to arrest them, they start crying for their mommy.
Oh, so then I have 2 bingos then.
No, we haven't seen it yet, but I'll look it up here. I'll look it up. Rose spell good, lilac spell here. Look at Tweeter, Twatter. Most fake news bullshit. Mostly fake news bullshit. Yeah, Sharpton is a race baiter. Yeah, he is. On the bingo card should be a lot of white college age students who never met a Mexican claiming to stand up for Mexicans. I mostly.
I got another one for you guys. Private chat. I found cop gets his helmet knocked off.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I wanted to play that one. And hey, Curtis, how's it going? The Curtis, the link's at the top. You want to come up here? And screw that old media. We are the media now. Not yet, but I'll look.
Hey,
I can look here. And they have a photoshopped ICE taking away little girl. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we just started a new game.
No, I don't think we have. Well, I haven't got I don't start my new one until I get a new bingo or until I get a bingo. So
let's see. Is this the one I wanted to share?
Well, I was just asking
is this just the phone? Oh, that's not the video though.
No, Gorilla. All I was asking
simply was video after it.
Yeah. No, all I was asking was if someone took a dump on a cop car.
Nothing.
That's all I was asking.
Yeah, I don't have that one on my card.
Well, it's on mine, but if we have mentioned it, then I have a bingo. So
okay, this is the one I seen that's like
down, get down.
Oh, right in the face.
Oh, he got fucked. Oh, fuck yeah.
See what they're doing is they're taking sledgehammers, breaking the curbs and the sidewalk and throwing the rocks at the police right there.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they'll wonder why their taxes go up later.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I had cop gets his helmet knocked off.
Yeah, I put that one down already.
Well, okay. Technically, then dump meaning that you don't have to take a shit on the car. You can dump something on the cop car. So would that be also inclusive?
Someone dropping trout, taking a shit right on the cop car.
Okay, so
even in LA, I mean,
yeah.
I got almost no chance of getting a bingo tonight with this card anyway, so I don't give a fuck anymore. Somebody should take a shit on my fucking bingo card. That's what I'm going to do.
Let's see.
There you go.
Metaphorically speaking, of course.
Well, I was just saying that if they took a dump on their car and you're throwing, well, wouldn't that make sense, LDG? Taking a dump could mean anything. A shit, it could mean the cement they're dropping on the car. Did you mark that one?
Well, no. I already tried to have this thought earlier, but then I realized we're talking about gorilla. So, yeah, there's no room for interpretations. Yeah. It means shit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. If it was me, I'd let that fly. I'd be like any kind of dump, like, you know.
But, well, that's what gorillas do, though. Don't they let their shit fly?
The only thing gorilla left out was that they also had to have eaten corn.
Yeah, right.
God. Okay, this is getting more graphic than I want to listen to.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that
this is LA.
Look at that. Wow. There you go. There's some artistic protesting right there, spraying the fucking car with fucking.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I would have at least said take a dump or pissed.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that could be counted. Okay, some kind of body excrement on the car. On the car.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what. Okay, so there's my bingo.
Like that one guy that one. What's that one? People they have in the back of trucks. So you have that kid whizzing on something.
Yeah. So I just got my bingo. Yeah. So.
I did this wrong. Windshield smashed.
Yeah. So So on my bingo, my 5 were the 101, and that someone took the dump, and then Chicago rioting. And the blue check mark thing, and then the California sues Trump thing. So, yeah.
No, wait. When did we see someone piss on the thing here? Here's the ice having their windshield smashed, so we can mark that one.
Oh, we can windshield smash? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep my card and, ice windshield smash. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll just you know what? Let's do it this way, guys. And this will make. I'm sorry.
I don't have windshield either. That's another one I do not have. I don't have much.
Okay. PvP, I wouldn't worry about that. Let's just see if by the end of the stream, when we have like another hour or so, let's see if we can fill our entire bingo card. That might be fair. That would be fair.
With all the crap I got on this card, half of it is like Maxine Waters calls for activism.
Oh, actually, here. How about
Where the fuck are we gonna get that one?
She's
gonna find it.
She's in LA right now.
Yeah.
She's in LA right now.
All right.
Let's see. Cool. What's a commie? Always a commie. Rep it. Okay.
Oh man.
Which one is it?
Oh, there's even ones. There's common ones like cop hits protester with a baton or protesters run over. I mean, those are simple ones on my card, but we haven't seen any of that yet.
Oh, wait, how do you spell her last name? Because I'm pretty sure none of these are it.
It's Waters, like in what comes out of your tap with an S on the end.
Oh, wait, I need a rep. So here, let's see, Trump's Kremlin clan there, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
let's
God.
see, today I came to the Metropolitan Detention Center. Oh, this was funny as hell. Now, she got booted out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I joined the Graders. Right here. Outrage, right here.
Trying to go to school, trying to go to Job Corps. I care about mothers who don't know where the next food is going to come from. I care about fathers who are
bitch, you don't give a shit. Only which money's coming into your fucking pocket.
I get this. I understand this. And if I sound a little mad and angry, hell, I know how to be angry. I know how to be nice, but I know how to be angry too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to show it. And sometimes you got to make believers out of people and let them know that you're not going to take it sitting down, that you're in this fight. We are in this fight, and we're not going to stop. Trump
See, right here.
thinks he's a king. He thinks he can do anything he wants to. And of course, he's in the West Wing of the White House. He's president of the United States. President can do, I guess, whatever they want to because the Constitution doesn't live.
That's enough of that bullshit there. So you got Maxine Waters on there. They're
Okay.
they're
I didn't hear specifically mention the riots, but I'll mark it off anyway.
that she's at the LA riots right now. She's right there
Okay.
in LA with this, right?
Okay, I got one. I got it, Mark Gorilla. I'm still nowhere close to getting the straight line across the card anywhere, though. It's a mess.
Yeah, you can't see my privates and shit. Let's see, I would, but I'm freaking exhausted. That's okay, Curtis. I forgot I was sleeping. In California, people take lots of dumps. Reminds me of DS9. I just love that California residents have told me that the media is misreporting on Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for retarded people. Don't blame your shit. Escape from me. Escape from East LA. Escape from East LA. I was first thinking Rob Zombie, then she showed up.
And she showed up then?
Yes, he was in East LA.
Yes, he said.
Did any protester claim it was peaceful while rioting happened behind them? No, the media was. The media had burning cars, I believe, in the background when they were saying it was mostly. No, wait. Oh, I gotta look this one up. I gotta look this one up on YouTube, but this was
I did ask Gorilla that earlier, and he said, yeah, there was the one where they were saying peaceful protests while things were burning in the background. Yeah,
I will count this one just because it's fucking hilarious here. Let's see, Memeology posted it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mary Elder calls her kerosene vaccine.
So do we get it's the constitutional crisis or Insurrection Act enacted at all? We didn't get that yet, did we?
No, no. The Insurrection Act was enacted by Trump, wasn't it?
Well, if I got both of those, I would finally have a bingo. That would be my best shot at it because everything else is scattered all over the board. So
I'd say go with that one. I'd say it'd be good to go ahead and mark that one, the Insurrection Act, because we know that's been enacted. So
you sure? Because I don't know.
I'm pretty sure because that's why Newsom and London Half-Breed and about more than half the California state is suing Trump because of the Insurrection Act.
If Gorilla's okay with it, I'll mark it off.
What do you say, Gorilla?
Which one?
The Insurrection Act enacted.
I'm not sure if it's been enacted yet or not by Trump, but here, just a sec. I played this here. Rep. Eddie Bergen claims Trump is targeting peaceful protesters. I see it in your bunch of anti-ICE rioters pray around a vehicle they just set on fire.
Okay, so that solves the one you talked about before.
We agree that if you're being violent, you should be arrested. You should be prosecuted. There is no disagreement on that. I think that's an effort that we can all say. But this is not what's happening. We are having an administration that's targeting peaceful protests, people that are there to protest. The president is sending the National Guard because he doesn't like the scenes. He doesn't like the scenes of people peacefully protesting. And we know that California law enforcement, local law enforcement, they're there to protect the public. They're there to protect and have public safety. We're having an administration that's targeting peaceful protests, people that are there to protest.
You can't be serious. You cannot be serious.
That's so much about the media in Canada. I don't know how many times I've seen news clips where the reporters claiming one thing while they're showing something that's actually obviously shows the exact opposite is happening while they're talking on the channel. It blows my mind how cluelessly out of touch these so-called reporters are. I mean, they should be, sticking to the facts and not making up, theoretical fantasies because of their own biases. It just drives me crazy, man, when they do that. But they do it all the time now.
Yeah.
Well, there was another one where the guy was talking about people enjoying that it's not a riot, even though people just like enjoy watching cars burn or some stupid shit like that.
I wonder if the guy saying that would say the same thing if it was his car burning.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm taking another back pill and going to bed. Have a good night, Germ.
Good night, Germ.
They're paid for not giving a crap, peeps. And night later, Germ. Hey, Curtis.
Hi, Curtis.
Germ can't deal with my blood alcohol level. I feel bad for the animals that died to make her. Whose wigs? Oh,
Maxine Waters' wigs. Curtis feels bad for all the animals that died to make her wigs.
I thought they made wigs out of synthetic hair now.
But
I get Curtis's joke though. I'm just being a nitpicking asshole.
Yeah, it depends on me.
Sorry, Curtis.
It depends how much money you have. Let's see, Koreans do have too much blood in your alcohol. Kronos. What is blood? Brain. What is brain? Drain damage.
Brain
damage. A bunch of
damage.
senile old ladies in government. No. Our government there is what you call a Werther's original reunion. As Karen Beth said, we hear you.
I wish, because I got it on my card.
Hey, LDG, can you run that one through your grok
algorithm? LDG.
By the way, remind me, what does the word grok mean? Because I remember back in the 70s, there was that old saying, "I grok Spock." If any of you guys, do you remember that, Mikey, at all?
Briefly, yeah, I mean, it's a term I haven't heard in a really long time.
I'm not familiar with it, but I did hear it in passing over like the last, especially back in the 70s, you would hear it, from time to time. I would read that expression, I grok Spock, and I never really quite figured out what it actually meant.
Well, look it up on Urban Dictionary, what grok means.
I should just look it up right now.
Yeah, just type in grok Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Huh. Why would you insult all old ladies that way, Boomer? Oh yeah, AOC was one of them. I don't care about her bootay.
Her bootay.
And Chong wasn't in East LA.
He was in.
Larry Elder calls her kerosene vaccine.
Yeah.
This is peaceful kapow.
Kapow.
She should be in a pickle jar. LDG is really close, I see. PvP is here. PvP's bingo board is mostly peaceful.
Mostly peaceful.
No, PvP's bingo card is equivalent to when you're playing Monopoly, and it's a mostly peaceful game even after someone flips the table.
My bingo card is the equivalent of something I put in the bathroom that's on a roll, and I put it in the paper dispenser next to the toilet. That's the equivalent of my bingo card.
Yeah, I'm derpish. That's stupid. There's no violence. So these people rioting are against violent criminals being arrested because that is who is being detained in LE. Many wanted for assault and the R word and even murder. Yes, yeah. So, and it's basically the best advertisement you can get. You can give the Republicans right now, mostly paid for by the leftoids. She sold her soul. Wait, she had a soul? She had a soul in the first place?
I just looked up iGrok Spock and specifically because I thought that might be more productive. Yeah. And I found a page. I put it in the private chat for you guys there. And it says verb to understand something intuitively or by empathy. Because of all the commercials, children grok things immediately to emphasize or communicate sympathetically to establish a rapport. Anyway, coined by American author Robert Heinlein in the 1960s, the word grok was quickly applied to one of the greatest cultural phenomena ever known to humankind, the iconic science fiction TV show Star Trek, more specifically the stoic, half-alien, half-human first officer on the show, Mr. Spock, played by the stud muffin. Leonard Nimoy, that's what it says here. In late 1967, as the show was canceled for the first time, fans began to use the term in their protest over the network's decision. Grok, Spock, t-shirts, posters, and ball caps were everywhere.
All right,
so there you go.
So that's not according to Urban Dictionary. That's not what it means. It means when you throw up in your mouth and it tastes the opposite of an excellent steak you just ate.
No, I don't think that's right.
Proper head stuff that doesn't shower and stinks.
No.
Well, Boomer was right that
Urban Dictionary sounds.
Yeah, but Boomer is right that it was from Robert A. Heinlein's "Stranger in a Strange Land."
Yeah.
I think fans just applied Heinlein's saying to Spock, basically.
Hey, welcome H81. Welcome. He's telling everybody to check us out, and he's telling the special like about thank you, H81, and crotch wings.
Perkins.
Okay,
that should be a bad name.
Yeah. Okay, now, crotch wigs. Now I'm having visions of what a crotch wig would look like.
Right.
I'm thinking, wow, that's really something
Boomer
I never
says
thought
croc
of.
generally means to understand or comprehend. What's that one movie from Helene's book?
Heinlein's.
Rip Nimoy. Not the Puppet Masters. Still a good movie.
It is.
Yeah, well, Heinlein was one of the top sci-fi authors back then, right? So.
Well, yeah, he was right up there with Ray Bradbury and the rest.
Yeah,
Isaac Asimov. I mean, he was right up there with those guys.
Yep.
Let's see.
Carl Sagan.
There's one I wanted to look up to prove.
Carl Sagan was brilliant, but I don't think he wrote novels.
Carl Sagan wrote novels.
Did he write novels?
Yes, he did.
I didn't know he wrote fiction.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was like just a science guy that did TV. And
no. He wrote some stuff.
Wrote, scientific papers or something.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Cosmos, though. I used to watch that every week. I would watch Cosmos. That was a good show. Yeah, Carl Sagan. He was pretty cool guy.
No, this is not alcohol.
No one's got a bingo yet? No.
Are you gonna have to ask that question after the way I've been bitching and moaning all night?
Yes.
I've been trying.
The only way if I got constitutional crisis and Insurrection Act, then I could have a bingo. That's the closest I am. I'm not even close on any other line to getting a bingo in my lifetime.
Well, I know I'm not going to get the Al Sharpton one because he never shows up. So God. I'm not going to get that one. Otherwise, I'd have a second bingo if I got that one.
I really think next time, to be fair, everybody should have an identical card, and then it's a level playing field.
I agree.
Playing field.
Yes, yeah. I agree. But Gorilla said,
this
but
is
then we all get
shit
the
from
bingo.
the '92 riot.
Huh? What? Where?
What?
Why?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Not.
90, I thought 92
Grok sucks. Grok
Yes.
sucks.
Thank you, Boomer. Yeah, Carl Sagan wrote Contact. That movie that featured what's her name? Jodie Foster.
Yeah, I remember that. I never saw that movie yet. I heard it was kind of so. I don't know.
But it's a decent film. I like Jodie Foster's performance in it.
I liked her in Silence of the Lambs. She was great in that.
Yeah.
But I mean, everybody was great in that. It's like, fuck, just great film.
Yeah.
Put the lotion in the basket. Put the lotion in the basket.
Oh my God. Yeah, Kronos. 2001, 2010, 2061, and 3001. Those are all of the books.
But they only did the first two as movies, right?
They only did the first two as movies, yeah. I wish they could have done 2061. That would have been great.
What did you think of 2010? I have mixed feelings about it. I thought it was good, but I still like 2001 a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, 3001 Chronos. Yeah, there's a book called 3001.
So I'm wondering, I've never read those books. Were the monoliths still a thing like in the last two novels? Were they still
Okay, the monolith, as you're aware, finally ended up back on Europa. And remember, at the end of 2001, they declared Europa off limits. And then in 2010, they sent Roy Scheider in his group, and Roy Scheider plays Floyd, who caused the HAL 9000 to go ballistic. It was his fault, and on his orders of the government, and they go back and so.
Oh, so he's playing Floyd from the first movie. I never realized.
No. He wasn't Floyd in the first film. That was a different actor.
Because I thought they all died on the moon with that high pitched noise in their ears, right? Like
no.
But they were always in such pain. I thought they couldn't have got back to back indoors. Like, they all looked like they was killing. Right?
Yeah. All right, guys. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna have to call her, start wrapping her up here. I'm getting tired, but I think this was a good idea. We just need to tweak it, and I think I need a team to help make the bingo cards there. Donut operator tons of times.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, it was a great idea.
Yeah, the concept was fine. It was the execution that bent me over and had its way with me. So if you can figure out how to tweak it so it's more fair, then I'm all for it.
No, I think it was pretty fair. I had 40 different options, but
anything that riles PvP is worth the price of admission.
So some of these I think were maybe I predated, like the LAPD not gonna take blame for it or resign. What are we talking about on that? Al Sharpton only shows up after the damage is already
done.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one here. Non-profit website is on a sign.
Yeah, actually, that's been confirmed. I was trying to look for it.
How likely is that supposed to show up in the background of a news video?
No, but it was confirmed. I thought someone on Twitter would have pictures of it.
Okay,
but that has been confirmed. That one there has been confirmed.
Okay, good. LDG, what was the one that you would have? I see on your screen where you would have had two of those bingos.
Oh, that was the crying mama.
But that happens at every protest. That happens at almost every riot. Right when a bunch of them start getting arrested. Hell, the one riot there in 2020, the moms actually came out and formed a line in front of their kids.
Yeah. No, I think you should go ahead and mark that LDG because in like I said, I mentioned in Tucson, which is close to the border, they've already been taking the kids away from their parents, putting them in child protective services, and taking their parents away and deporting them back over.
No, that's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about the Antifa thugs. They're out there. That they're smashing windows, looting, and that. Then as soon as the police come and arrest them, they're like,
"Which I worked on myself, liquor store." I already mentioned
that's what I was talking about. I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought for sure I'd get the liquor store robbed one, and that never happened at all.
We did find one.
Oh, it should have been
crying
like a baby, not crying for mama. You should have said crying like a baby. Might have been a better.
I would have accepted that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. So there you go. You got two bingos there, buddy. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Alrighty. So
I got one.
Thank you, Crows, for coming. And thank you to the Phantom Boomer Explorers for coming. He does 3 watch parties a week on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And he does and then he puts the trailers for those on his YouTube channel. So make sure to check out the Phantom Boomer Explorers. Thank you, Ancient One, for coming. Thank you, Scurvy, for coming. Thank you, Curse Selby, for coming. He has a more political chat, but it's the plays political chat you'll ever find there, and he does have a new channel called Nothing to See Here Sister, where he puts videos of his dog Cassie, and then he's kind of doing like a fresh restart there because YouTube apparently hates his old channel. Thank you, Suzanne XT, for coming. Thank you, Resolute Jerk, for coming. he does Godzilla movies on Mondays, and then he has a Saturday morning cartoons that they're on Saturdays. So it's always fun to grab a bowl of cereal and enjoy some cartoons there. Thank you, Sci-Fi Nation, for coming. He does the occasional live streams there, but I know he said something about he got hit with the community guidelines strike there, so I'm not sure if he's still streaming here or what's going on with that at the moment. But make sure to check out Sci-Fi Nation.
Right.
Thank you, Miss Martin Muses, for coming. She has her morning muses, and she does she's been trying to stream a lot, and she'll be streaming a lot more here as her knee heals up. So make sure to check out Miss Martin Muses. And thank you, Old Man Bird, for coming, and thank you for the super chat. That's very generous of you. Thank you very, very much. He actually has a video on his channel with his guitars and that. So make sure to check him out. And while I am scrolling here, PvP, promote yourself.
Let's see. Haven't put out much lately. Lately we've been hanging out. Me and Mikey have been hanging out with Dan Sith Dan on Saturdays, watching TOS Star Trek episodes every Saturday, which has been really good. Haven't put anything much new up in music for the last week or two. Yeah, not really a heck of a lot to talk about. Just doing my job, during the weekdays, and hanging out with you guys every chance I can. So yeah, nothing much to report. So I guess I'll just keep it short. What the fuck?
Yeah. And thank you, Euler Greg, for coming. He does spoiler-free reviews on his channel, so make sure to check out Euler Greg. And thank Herc130 for coming. He has his Mach 1 for Life channel, where he found his old Mach 1 from high school there that he's restoring. So make sure to check him out there. And while I am scrolling, Mikey, promote yourself.
Okay, well, Mikey from Mikey Suits 4. As you know, I do my weekly pop culture reference reviews for shows. Tomorrow, of course, will be Get Smart, 2 episodes from that. And Thursday, I'm going to have to move my time to Thursday morning because, again, the exterminators that be from Helix are coming in to do their third and hopefully final treatment of our set apartment. So just so folks know, that will be moved up to Thursday early morning before that happens. Friday, of course, Thursday night I'll be there with you, Gorilla, for Terminator, Sarah Connor Chronicles, Walton's on Friday. PvP and I try to work with Sif Dan on Saturdays, showing TOS original episodes and trying to turn them into a Trekker. If he's not available, we go and hang out with Charlotte Nightstar, the werewolf. Awoo! So that's what's all coming up on the rest of this weekend at Mikey's Zeus 4 channel. Yeah. Always expect the unexpected.
All right, thank you. And thank you, Swift by this one, for coming. Thank you, JP's Tabernacle, for coming. And I believe that is everyone there. Let's see. Of course, that's here, Connor. And thank you, Suzanne, for putting the Sci-Fi Nations on there. And she says Jay is streaming again. Okay, good there.
Good.
So,
what does LDG got planned?
LDG, what do you got going on?
No, just working my ass off like normal, guys. Thanks for having me tonight. Do appreciate it. I'm gonna be passing out here shortly.
Yeah, you still got birds.
See you on the next
going?
one.
You still got birds. You still got birds thing going.
Still have Bird of Prey going.
Yeah, Bird of Prey is still going. We're I think for the last 25 videos, and then I think we're gonna switch to all of his rant videos and maybe do one more reset of Bed Life.
Yeah. Fuck you, UPS.
Yeah, well, he's got some other ones too, man. I mean, there are rants we haven't even seen yet.
Yeah,
I cannot believe how many rants this guy has.
Well,
that UPS handling his package video is legendary, though.
Oh, dude, the Powerball one is just as funny, if not maybe even.
Oh
funnier.
yeah, the Powerball.
Powerball one was fucking hilarious.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Holy
Can you put the Powerball one in the private chat and in the community
it's
chat?
That you just got to go to Birdo Prey 5X. I can't right now, but just go to Birdo Prey 5X channel and click on his videos. You can't miss it. It's under his videos. Birdo Prey 5X.
Yeah, I do got one question before I wrap up. promote myself and wrap this up. Did Bird of Prey 5 think that his fuck you out of 10 would have taken off like it did?
What?
His fuck you out of 10 for when he was rating that one episode.
Bird of Prey 5 was the first to say that it's a fuck you out of 10. He said
fuck you out of 10. Yeah, that shit was funny.
Yeah.
I wish I need to find that one again, but
season 3, it's at the end of season 3, episode 5 of his Picard reviews.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, right around the time when he said
give this
when
one
he
a
was
number.
going
You know,
off about Worf.
fuck you out of 10.
Worf would sneak up behind you. He would be like, "Man, look to the fucking face."
Actually, that one got played recently. I remember the batlet to the face was like 2 days ago.
Oh,
yeah, that should have been on that one. It should have been on that one.
Yeah.
All right, but as for me, maybe something tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Thursday, Sarah Connor Chronicles, where we will be watching the Sarah Chronicles there while I take a nice long nap. But we'll have the Walton's review of season 4, episode 24, I think it is. The Collision.
The Collision. It's called The Collision.
Yeah, season 5. Season 5. I got to come up with another disclaimer here because there's one episode of season 5. We're going to be navigating a minefield here with the subject matter. And I know for a fact I'm going to be clipped out of context. I know a fact someone's going to probably give it because they're not going to understand they're not going to get the context. I might get reported, but that's a whole different song there. But then next Tuesday we'll have our cigar lounge. Oh, and Mystery Movie Night on Sunday. If I got something in the works right now for Sunday there, we might have. We'll make sure to check out the Mystery Movie Night. That's been a lot of fun there. Oh, and hey, Daniels, we literally just wrapping up there.
Hey, Daniel.
Perfect
timing there, guy.
All right.
Hey, so what are we playing on the next Cigar Lounge next week? Is it going to be Monopoly or Risk?
Hey, maybe who knows? Maybe I'll do Rome Total War.
No, I know.
Okay, sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead and I'll
I was just going to say, I remember when Gorilla was doing those gaming ones he did a couple times. Those were kind of fun. I enjoyed those.
I was also thinking you could do a version of Hangman, like people's names, and then like do a Hangman thing, and we could, choose letters and it spells out, I
don't know. They could take down Rancor Steve for having an axe in the background of a screen there, for cutting wood. They might take me down for having an illustration of a man hanging.
Probably some 20-something would not understand that it's a game that goes back like 60 years.
Yeah.
And go, you're promoting self-deletion, you bad man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Daniel.
Hi, what's up?
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't come here earlier, but I had computer problems.
Yeah, we're just getting ready to head out, actually, Dan.
Yeah, Rancor Steve got taken down because
really?
Because Canadian Spider-Man had an axe in the background and a chainsaw.
Oh, I remember going on Spidey's stream. He was talking about that. And he was like, well, Spidey's always chopping wood doing the bonfire streams, right?
Yes.
And he was on there with the axe chopping wood and he was talking about it. And it was just like unbelievable. It's like it's an implement. It's a tool. Just because it's meant to chop wood, not people, right? So it's like, geez, lighten up, YouTube. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
It's like, well, let's put it this way. I have a butter knife in the kitchen. I use it to put butter on my bread. I don't use it for anything else. And I'm not even going to say what, YouTube would be thinking, right? You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Hey, well, the butter knife can be very violent. It hurts a lot.
Oh, well, I would, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to get one of those suckers coming at me. I'll tell you that.
All right, let's not piss off
Anyway.
the YouTube overlords here with this conversation. But everyone have a great night. I hope you have fun. Maybe we'll do this again. We'll tweet. We'll tweet. Maybe we'll do bingo for the next State of the Union.
Hey, how about if we do like Jeopardy with random science fiction questions?
If you want Jeopardy, I'll direct you to John DeMarco's channel.
No, I know they do that, but you could do your own version of that.
Yeah, but then I feel like I'm stealing from not only Vile Mike started it, then Salty started doing it, and then John DeMarco started doing it. But
yeah, I guess
we'll talk about this in the background.
Anyway, I'll let you go because I know you're sleeping.
Good night, everybody.